This is where it all began. Oh, my papa, da 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 da. Oh, my papa. The man who was seated is my great grandfather, Charles Mackenzie, and his 11 children. Can you believe it? They were the most wonderful human beings ever. My great grandfather, Charles Mackenzie, started it all. He had 11 children. His name was Charles. His wife's name, who was my great grandmother, was Anne. And each of his 11 children had a Charles and an Anne in their family. The custom was to name one of your children after your father and one of the children after your grandmother or after your mother. One of the, yeah. So in each family of these 11 children, there is a Charles and an Anne. And most of those Charleses and Annes had a Charles or an Anne, if not the first name, the middle name. I am a Marie Anne, named after my grandmother. I don't know where the Marie came from. My grandmother was named Marie. There was Uncle Jimmy, Aunt Angie, Aunt Frances, Aunt Mary, Aunt Margaret, Aunt Florence, Aunt Rose, Uncle Joe, Uncle Jack. Oh my God, I don't know how he could keep up with all of these kids. I could hardly keep up with the ones I had. Regardless, my great grandfather, Charles Marchese, did I say Marino? If I said Marino, that was my grandmother's name, but my great grandfather was Marchese, and all of his children were Marcheses. Marchese, Marchese? Yeah. Anyway, that's where it all started with Charles. But memories of my great grandfather are limited. I was a little girl when I met him, and I don't know what age I was when he died. What I remember mostly, though, was his command for respect. RESPECT. At any rate, respect. If we ran into him, if and whenever we ran into my great grandfather, you were to reach for his extended hand and kiss it, and he would say, no, you would say, because you were accosting him, you would say, Sibidaniga, Sibenedicta, Sibenedita, Papa, Sibenedita, Papa. And he would respond, Santa, Santa. But that was the greeting. Sibenedita, Papa, Santa, Santa, wherever. In the street, in the house. I can't remember saying that to anyone else other than my great grandfather. Although, whenever we went to Grandma's house, or even in our own home, you always kissed hello and you kissed goodbye. As a matter of fact, I can remember one time, I don't know how old I was, but I was little, small, maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old. And I can remember my mother giving me a slap across the face. And I said, what is that for? And she said, don't you know you're supposed to kiss me before you leave the house? Oh, okay. That's the way it was. Respect. So let's get on to other things now. What am I going to talk about? My family,